should be a little bit of a review for chapter 3, but I took some questions off of the MCAS that kind of tied in. So we can use some of the language that they had on the MCAS test for the same subject we've been studying here in class. All right? There it is. Oh, now we're cooking. So we had a fisherman's start. Eric bought 2 pairs of mittens and 3 winter scarves. Each pair of mittens cost $10. Each winter scarf cost $5. Which of the following could be used to find the total cost of the mittens and scarves that Eric bought? Best guess, and then move on. 4 in 1920. 7. Okay, 19 to 20. Once you press, you're fine. Okay, next question. What is 31,169 rounded to the nearest 10,000? Okay, 19 and 2.
Who's 19?
And 2. Great. All the numbers Cindy wrote in the box below are even numbers and multiples of 3. Which of the following is also an even number and a multiple of 3? Next question. Todd is exactly 6 years older than Rita. If T represents Todd's age and R represents Rita's age, which of the following is always a true statement? 7, and 12.
Brian.
What should you do? Move up. Mr. Simon gave exactly 3 pencils to each student in the math club. Which of the following could be the total number of pencils he gave to the students in the math club? Each one gets 3 pencils, so which one could be the right answer? Good for you. You're quicker on that than I thought you were going to be. I thought that was going to trip you up, so you're quicker at it than I thought you'd be. And 20. All right, let's have some fun. Would you rather kiss a monkey or eat a bite of dog food? Log it. Evan.
I've tried dog food. It's terrible. I hate monkeys.
I think it's more of a response than that. I log in. Waiting for 19 and 20. All right, last question for today. Would you rather have nose hair that grows at the rate of 1 inch per hour, or have ears that are always spinning?
Oh, that's easy.
You have to think about this. This is 24 inches a day, 2 rulers a day of nose hair. So think it very carefully.
Oh, what you're going to be? Yeah. Oh yeah, then you can make it fly. I don't think you can fly. Yeah, you're spinning. You're spinning. You get one of those
I hope nose hair.
Oh.
Okay, let's look at your results
Could you
for
snip the nose hair?
that one. So, 16 out of 22. Okay, would rather have ears that spin. But 6 people would go for the nose hair.
I'll just cut it. Yeah, that will grow in
Oh.
So we are split 50-50. 50% of you would kiss the monkey. But 50% of you would eat a bite of Brian's dog.
I love monkey. I've tried dog.
Okay.
I hate monkeys. Show the in-class question and answers.
Alright, I can show your answers, but do you know what a disclaimer is? A disclaimer is that you kind of warn people who use this product that we found out we had a problem with this. And that was that when I show you the results of how you did on the questions, everybody started punching in the right answer. And that's not the point. These don't show up on a report card. What I look for is, who do I have to get in small group, or is it the whole class that is not getting maybe the question we had on comparing the age of the first guy to the girl. So that's how I use the information. So this would have to be the honor system here. You got to keep your mitts off the remotes because I don't need you to change the answer. I need to know who I'm going to pull or who needs extra help, or maybe it's the whole class that we have to review. Okay? All right, so hands off the remotes. Just like first grade, right? Put them on your lap. Leo? Thank you. And I know, it's like being a TV and we're clicker happy. All right, let's see our results.
Sit on and sit on.
Okay. So for the question of Mr. Simon, exactly 3 pencils. What we were looking for was it had to be a multiple of 3. And the only one that was
27.
so for the most part, we did fairly well. Okay.
I didn't see.
Todd's exactly 6 years older. You always remain the same age, right? You will always be older than if you have a younger sibling, right? You will always be that many years. So he's 6 years older than Rita. And so we have to say that Todd is always going to be 6 years older.
I forget that one.
And that was 17.
I forget what I did.
Most of us, but there's a few people I'll look at, and I think it could be what Elliot was having trouble with is that the type was very small, so that could be part of the problem. If it had been bigger, would we have done better? Okay, we're doing well. Sydney wrote in the box below, we had to find a multiple of 3 and an even number, and that was D.
I forget. It was 30. The answer is 30. I got it right.
Ooh.
Oh, then
Now this shows me we gotta go back, mostly as a
look
class,
at that.
because we're having trouble with rounding to the nearest 10,000, which I said to you, for 4th grade, it's a new concept for you. You're rounding to the thousands, and 4th graders usually get in trouble around the 10,000 mark.
What was
And
the
so
answer?
this shows me, as a class, we gotta go back, is that there's still some confusion here about how to
Wasn't it
round
like
to
32,000?
10,000. The answer should have been, what was it, 31,1, so it'll be 31,000.
Wait.
So only 7. 10,000.
So it's A.
Sorry, you're right, thank you.
Wait, what was the answer?
30,000.
I think I got that right.
I fell in the typical bear trap of
Oh, I know
4th
this one.
grade.
This one is.
Okay, 2 pairs of mittens, 3 winter scarves. Each pair of mittens costs $10. So how much?
B. 20.
Each winter scarf costs $10. There's multiplication that's involved in here. We've got 10 times 2
Equals $20.
and 5 times 3, and so that's going to be B.
Yay!